Here's Bobby.
So weird. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hopefully, this seems to be working. Is it? Yeah, I think it's all right. It says stream health is okay. How is everybody? Like, your beer's in the way of the chat there, babe.
Oh, should I slam it and get rid of it?
No, you should just move it so I can see. What's going on? We are back in Dallas just for a little while. See, there's your other screen so you can see because the comments are there.
Why do you always do this to me?
Well,
Want to switch spots?
No, really. Just
Yeah, because all I see is your microphone.
well, you can see it right there.
I'll scoot forward.
There you go. Hello, everyone. We are in Dallas we just got in yesterday. Long flight.
Landed at noon and went straight to bed.
Yeah, we did. We went straight to bed at
And then slept till midnight.
Yeah, we went to bed at 4 in the afternoon. We were exhausted. It was supposed to be just a nap.
So it's already, I couldn't get my eyes open. You're like, let's get up. And I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just a nap, and that didn't work, so.
My brain was not awake. My body, I think, could have moved, but no.
What's going on, guys? What is that?
Hi, everybody.
Sorry. There you go. So we spent the last 2.5. Hey, what's up, Ron from Precision Sales? What's up, man?
Hey.
Talked to him just the other day. And Todd
Cheers.
Smith from Catamaran Marketing. What's up?
Hey, Todd.
So yeah, Precision Sales there. They sent us the spinnaker that we used and the heads and the mainsail actually. So
Why don't you tell him what happened today when you answered the door?
oh, it was crazy. Yeah. So there was these people going door to door and handing out flyers for help come to our
Church
Christmas or not
Easter
thing, and so the dogs go crazy, of course.
They always do that.
Yeah, and so I opened the door and I'm like, hi, and they're like, oh, so it looks like you got a lot of dogs. I was like, yeah, well, whatever, sure, I was nice. They're like, here, take this. We're inviting people to come join us for Easter or Sunday, whatever. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, Carl? And all of a sudden, so I'm like, yeah, okay, sorry about the dogs. And they're like, wait a minute, do you sail? And I'm like, well, yeah. And they're like, wait, you guys are the thing from YouTube. So it's kind of crazy. Small world,
Bobby had a sighting on his doorstep.
Yeah.
And his short shorts.
I went to the gym and actually worked out. Yeah, I'm trying to get back in shape. I was fat. And I guess I'm still fat, but I'm not as fat as I was a month ago.
Not doing a chat from bed. Yeah, I feel like that happens very often in those little patron videos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do some of those. So yeah, if you're a patron, you get some of those. We'll be just first thing in the morning. We'll be doing a video in bed, and doing that. Ever used Bitcoin on a travels? No, I recently did get a couple Bitcoin. Not a couple. I bought a percentage, a very small percentage of Bitcoin. But anyway, so we just spent the last 2 weeks in Thailand sailing around again with Island Spirit catamarans. So if you haven't checked them out, it's groupislandspirit.com. They're making the Island Spirit catamarans. We're in negotiations to buy one. We'll see.
We went and looked again at the factory.
Yeah, there'll be another factory video coming out. Troy SB
hi.
Shelby, what's up, man? Is that actually you? Okay, cool.
Of course it's him.
All right, Troy, what's your racing number if that's actually you?
Who would clone or...
I don't know, man. There's fake people on here all the time.
Well, I wish Katy Perry or Taylor Swift would talk to me then.
Yeah. So all you guys that are in Dallas, Texas, or around the area, we are having a meet and greet tomorrow afternoon. That's Sunday, March 24th at the Mutt's Cantina in Uptown Dallas. So come see us. We'll bring the dogs at 5 p.m. So it'll be a lot of fun. So we're doing that.
Ah, Richard.
Anyway, so we did sail with so Troy on there. That was his boat. That the videos are coming out right now.
Current ones.
Where I was racing with him in the Neptune Regatta. That took place about a month ago. Oh, cheers, by the way. Yeah.
Cheers.
There you go. Hey, Randy, this is payment on behalf of B. Laura sat on at the burial at sea.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it was really weird. That video yesterday got a little spike. It is Troy. It's 333. There you go.
It's for real.
Good to hear from you. Todd Smith, did the airline lose your razor? Yeah, I've gone down to shaving once a week.
Well, now he's okay. A couple weeks ago, he wasn't okay, and I'm just like, you cause pain. Stay away. You get so spiky. It's like kissing a hedgehog.
You can't. You cause me pain all the time.
Really? No, I don't.
But anyway, so we sailed on our Island Spirit flotilla. It wasn't a very big. We only had a couple boats.
I think it was perfect for our first flotilla.
Yeah. We'll try to do better next time. We are actually kind of exciting news. We mentioned it at the end of one video, and on the beginning of this next video, I'll mention it. There is a charter company. I'm not going to say the name yet. I'm waiting to hear back from them. I want to make sure all the ink's dry. But they've got a boat down in the Caribbean that they are letting us use one of their boats for a week. I'm pretty sure it's a done deal.
This is everything we wanted, using boats from charter companies.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna
to have parties with you guys.
They've a Bali Catamaran, a 40 Bali. It's down in St. Vincent, and they're gonna let us use it July 27th through the August 3rd.
And St. Vincent's on my bucket list.
And we are inviting one of our patrons to come join us. So we're gonna do a random drawing from our patrons.
A lottery.
On or about April 15th. And we will invite a patron to come down. All you gotta do is pay for your own airfare, and you don't have to pay for the boat. We gotta split provisioning and stuff like that, but you wouldn't have to pay for the boat, so it's a pretty cool deal. Hello from Istanbul. Will we come to Turkey? Eventually, we'd like to. So
I want to go to Turkey.
It's a flotsam. It's a very small flotilla. He's king of the puns. He's very punny. That Todd is, but.
Yes, he is.
So we'll be down there July 27th or August 3rd. So we're gonna invite one of our patrons. Earl's asking about the Oshkosh. Yeah, that starts. That's why we moved it. Originally, we had it the week before. Obviously, the Oshkosh is that week ending on like the 27th. So I won't be able to stay till the weekend, but I plan to go for the first part. So there we go. Happy sailing from a retired New York detective. All right, cool. EAA, yeah. So, you know what that is. You're in Wisconsin, so you know what that is. But the Oshkosh, yes, we do plan on going there for at least the first half of the week, and then we would sail down, or then fly down to St. Vincent on that either Friday or Saturday that it ends. So it's just timing wise. I mean, we're incredibly busy coming up. June, So the Oshkosh is one of the biggest fly-ins in the world. And
it's a fly-in?
Yes.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah.
So everybody's there for a few days. So like
There's
camping
like
and
5,000 airplanes, something crazy like that.
Is it like camping and stuff?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much.
Are we bringing our camper?
No.
Where is it?
Okay, we can talk about all this later, but no. It's in Wisconsin. There's no way we're leaving it. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Can't do that. So Ron asked, Bobby and Laura, are you getting the new boat? Don't know yet. We're still in negotiations. So we'll see how that goes. We should know a little more in the next week or two.
I mean, it's not a free boat, so you have to figure out how you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah, it's not free. I mean, it's just it would be an option to buy that would make sense for us. So we'll see how that goes. But if there is a lot of interest in the sailing in the Grenadines, we are going to open it up to 10,000 airplanes. Yeah, there's a lot there. So if there is a lot of interest and we make things work with this other company that's down in the Grenadines, then they do have more boats available. And so we will make those available first off to our patrons that y'all can charter those, either charter just a cabin and split it with other patrons, or charter the whole boat and you come. And so we are planning to do that, and we'll offer that first to our patrons and then to our regular viewer guys, because we owe our patrons they're the other guys that make this happen.
I would live in a bikini if I could. Yes, I'm still doing a calendar. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do it though now since it's March.
Yeah,
I guess you
might have to think
set it
about
off for next year, and you can just buy it early.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we got. So all of June, we're planning to be sailing in the Mediterranean. We have some good friends that own a catamaran that are going to be there for 2 weeks. They invited us to come along. And then Dylan McGaster, who we've done a collaboration with, he's another YouTuber, has invited us on his boat. And then
check him out. His boat is really cool.
And then it seems like, and then July, we've got some Flying Doodles stuff. And the Grenadines and all that. And then we're going to try to stick around a couple weeks there. And then there was something in mid-August. Oh, and we might do... Hey, Bimber Geezer.
Whoa, thank
Cheers.
you.
Uh-oh. It's coming back. Okay. I lost signal for a second. But thank you so much, man. That's awesome, dude. We really appreciate you.
Yeah.
It's guys like you that
keep
make this whole
boat
thing
afloat.
possible. Yeah. It was really fun. What's up, Thaddeus? He's down in Cabo. That's right. I forgot he was down there doing some fishing, man, getting some time off. That's awesome.
Good,
but, hello from Canada.
Say hi to Dave if that's where you are. And have a margarita for me,
Yep, there
please.
you go. Yeah. So we got that, and then and then of course we're gonna go to Burning Man this year.
Somebody says come visit them in Croatia, and somebody else said hi from Croatia. Mm-hmm. We'll be close to Croatia, just saying.
Is that Veteran Venturer? Is that the... Are you the guy that does the RV stuff, or is that something different?
Whoever's in Croatia, email us.
Is that Bobby at Doodles. Are you Veteran Venturer? You're the guy that does the... You have your own YouTube channel? I don't know. There's another guy
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten by cruising? I know the answer.
I don't know.
Crickets.
Yes, that was pretty gross. I did eat crickets.
What's the weirdest thing I've eaten?
I don't know. What?
I don't know.
You just eat lots of crazy stuff. I don't know. You like fish cheeks and stuff.
Oh, I do. He doesn't like it when I do that.
Good evening from Mogadishu. Wow, you might have the winner for...
Oh, Burning Man camp name, babe.
Oh, if it's the same one, I'm not sure who's... I think it's our camp this year, so it's Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. I think that's who, because there's another camp next to us with on the second year we went, and so we've been good friends with them, and so last year our camp didn't go, so all our people camped with them, and then the year before it was the opposite, our camp went and their camp didn't go, so now we're just kind of one big camp. We all go together. I think just whoever does the application to have a camp that year, that's whoever uses their name. But their other one is what do they call it? Possible Projects is the other one, and ours is Dia de los Muertos. So
guess who that is? It's Alex.
What's that?
Monroe.
It is Alex Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm glad you're in Croatia, so you're sailing.
That is Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually a different Veteran Venturer than I was thinking of, but. Cool. He does have his own YouTube channel, so he's doing a couple things, so you can check him out. Veteran Venturer, I believe that's your is that your actual name of your channel? I believe it is. So check him out there.
Put it in the comments, whatever it is.
Yeah, he sailed with us for a week or so there. It was a lot of fun having him on board. Then we met him a few times. Do you have any plants on the boat like potatoes and tomatoes? No. Some people do little. I've seen people with little spice gardens. But as far as fruits and vegetables, no.
I wanted to do a spice garden, but honestly, we're in a monohull and it heals, and a lot of stuff hit the floor. I'm so glad little things of dirt did not hit the floor.
Even a catamaran, there's no place for it. I mean, the only people that I've actually met that have little spice gardens on there have been in trawlers, right? So a lot of trawlers have a deck on top, like a flat deck where they make it their sun deck or whatever, and they just built a little thing there, And most of those people in trawlers are just doing the Bahamas, so they never really get in big seas and all that stuff. So,
baby, are we gonna keep living in sin? That's kind of scary. Because I'm an angel.
Right? Yeah, sure. Boca Waves, man, appreciate you. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping out. That's really awesome. We couldn't do it without you.
I broke my sobriety today for this.
It's 24 hours.
I know, but it always starts with day one, babe.
Yeah. All right. So that is his there. I think I got to show it. There you go. Oh, and let me here, and I think I can
copy.
And
highlight.
Well, I can't do it. Oh well. I was gonna try to make you a thing.
Scroll down a little bit.
Well, I can't.
Picky. We're going to the Med all of month of June.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to fly in where and see all of Italy? And then jump over to where Dylan is, which might be Croatia?
Yeah, no, I think he's going to be in Cyprus. So we're going to do Cyprus, and we're going to do Italy, Naples to, or is it Naples to, crap, I can't remember. I don't know. Somewhere.
I have it written down.
No, don't worry about it. Seriously, it's not worth looking it up. Okay. We're doing Naples to somewhere, and then hey, Wendy, what's up? And then we're gonna do Cyprus with Dylan McGasser, so that should be a lot of fun. The dogs are around here somewhere. Somebody's asking where the dogs are.
They're sleeping because we got them up at midnight when we got up.
Yeah. You are buying a Saba 50 for charter in the BVI. Do you have any best options for charter companies? Well, congratulations on that. I couldn't. I mean, that's a pretty, yeah. I couldn't comment. You'd probably want to get somebody that's actually based out of the BVI and do that. I don't know. I really couldn't. I wouldn't be able to give you a good enough answer to confidently say that. The company that we're working with is a charter brokerage. They're the ones that's hooking us up for the St. Vincent. So they don't actually own the boats, but they're a charter broker, so they have access to a lot of the stuff. So once we get. I mean, we mentioned them on one of our other videos. I don't want to do too much right now just because we don't have anything in writing So, how many vids will the flotilla generate? Well, the way we do our videos now is pretty much, there's not every day, but like one day is one video. So,
yeah, it's like a daily vlog, but it comes out every 3 days.
Yeah, that's because we try to do, we do, 2 to 3 videos a week. So we do more videos than, but our videos are a little shorter. Actually, they're not right now. Like our last video was 26 minutes. I just finished editing the next video and it's 29 minutes long. So the next like 5 or 6 videos are all going to be close to half an hour long. That's just because we're actually racing and there's a lot of stuff going on and it's a really strong sailing video. So there's not a whole lot of like onshore or stuff like that. It's actually showing us doing the racing.
All you did was sail?
Yeah, pretty much. Their videos do great work. From the birthplace of the American Navy. All right.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Hi, guys from Italy. We're going to be in Italy.
There you go.
Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have her lay over in London so we can have a meet and greet there. But we'll just see.
We'll do our best.
Bobby buys the flights. But.
Yeah. I was looking at it today because we actually booked. You should be in Croatia in June. All right. Cool.
Yay.
The last couple times we got back and forth to Thailand has either been on American Airlines or actually more specifically Japan Airlines. They've been Japan Airlines airplanes, but we booked them through whatever American. We already got 40,000 miles this year flying, which is crazy. Because I already was like, wow, I'm already gold status there. But what's up, Don Beckham? How you doing, man?
Hi, Lawrence, and hi to Brett too.
Oh, there's Lawrence. What's up, buddy? How's it going? So we've been traveling a lot lately. So it's this last trip was 2 weeks in Thailand. To Thailand, it was like over 24 hours each way. What
does that mean?
That your mods are now deleting people that have supported you from the start. Did you forget
like
that?
Who?
Man, I'm sorry, Vincent. If some people, I don't even know. It goes too fast for us to read the whole thing, man. I'm sorry if somebody's getting deleted. I try to, sorry. Welcome in Europe. Yeah, we'd love to go there. That's where we're going to be there this summer for a little bit. So, Mozambique. What's up with that? There's like another guy. I don't know if that's actually true. People watch sailing channels from Mozambique. I don't know. But
I just saw something there today that they're sending all these different people over there to help deliver babies, so their babies can be stronger and live longer.
Yeah. So we are gonna. If you do live in the North Texas or Dallas area, come see us tomorrow. We're gonna be at the Mutt's Cantina. It's in Uptown Dallas, and Laura needs dental floss micro bikinis.
Whoa.
We basically already got some of those from, you can check them out in Malibu Springs. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they sent Laura, how many bikinis they sent you?
They sent me a whole bag of them, and they're really small, so it's quite a few.
We can't even wear, they're so small we can't even.
Bobby doesn't like blurring things.
Well, it's like, they're so strict.
Blur nightmare.
They're so strict on YouTube these days that I don't, they do give you like 3 strikes and you're out and it resets every like 90 days. But we've never had a strike and I don't want one. And they're pretty strict on all that stuff. So I've been trying to do all that.
What's next for me? I go home to nurse. Bobby goes on to film Flying Doodles.
Yep.
And then what are you going to do for me today, Bobby?
I don't know.
Bobby is giving me his old laptop and his old cameras, and is going to teach me how to edit.
Yeah, so she's going to do... It's not going to be like a sailing vlog. It's going to be
just random stuff. Right. Schizophrenic YouTube.
Yeah, kind of like just a daily vlog she's going to start doing. So
what? Don't promise me to that.
Well, not daily, but just a vlog.
They're going to have nothing to do with each other.
Okay, but it's a vlog and that it's just random
video.
Stuff. Yeah. So how many videos have you produced? I don't know. It's
well, you have
somewhere around 300.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it for 3 years. The first year was pretty much just, that's not true. About halfway through the year, I started doing a maintenance Monday. So, we've been doing more than one video a week, and I think that's maybe why we've been. What time at Mutt's? Oh, I'm sorry, I did mention that. 5 p.m. tomorrow, Sunday, March 24th, Mutt's Cantina in Uptown Dallas, off of Lemon Avenue. So
Beverly, Massachusetts. I'd like to work in Massachusetts. That's on my list.
But we have been, so we've always done more videos than most channels. I think. Most channels do one video a week, plus sometimes they do others. But and I think a lot of the other channels have started doing more than one video a week. But we've been doing them for quite a while. So it was a lot of fun. Actually, we met up with
Melissa and
Matt and Jessica.
Sorry, I just combined some names by accident.
MJ Sailing. We met up with them Bangkok for one night and had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did.
It was like the latest we stayed up in a while.
We hadn't really done our homework on them either.
We got kicked.
We didn't binge on their videos or anything. So
I watched some of theirs.
We had a great surprise.
Yeah. We got kicked out of the pool at like 1 a.m. It was fun.
Yep.
And there you go. So.
And then I continued to think I lost my shirt and lost my jewelry and lost everything when really I just had it. It was all in my suitcase. Yeah. So it was one of those nights.
Well, you missed what we're doing from now until June. Mostly filming for Flying Doodles, but we do have a sale kind of scheduled for May. So that'll be on a boat out of Miami and the Keys or something. So we'll see how that goes. But
Bobby still says I can't have an alpaca.
No, you can't. What's the latest on Naked and Afraid?
So that's one of the things I'm going to film on my own, actually. I'm going to go out into the wilderness alone and see what I can do. Alone. I might bring a girlfriend with me at first. Mm-hmm. And I think we'll just wear bikinis and try to do this nonsense and see how far I get. But Naked and Afraid has a boot camp. So I could just go to their boot camp and learn how to, like, weave baskets out of sticks and stuff.
But the actual official Naked and Afraid has not contacted us back. They were supposed to. Well, I don't know. They weren't supposed to. I mean, one of the producers who's a viewer of ours actually put our stuff to casting. So we'll see what happens. But I mean that's they just put out.
Well, they did a trio Naked and Afraid now, and they're doing same-sex Naked and Afraid now. Mm-hmm. So they're kind of bending or doing new stuff. I don't know, not bending the rules, but so they said maybe Bobby and I could be on the show because I said I want to do like team building stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be somebody else's teammate. I want to be.
It's Brad Coleman's first time watching. Thank you. Live chat anyway. Thank you. I've seen you comment on a lot of things, so I appreciate you. Yeah, people can be weird on the live chats, but that's all right. People are weird in general. We support, let your weirdness fly. Just don't be mean about it. That's
yeah.
So.
Are you gonna do any
Jeff. Hey, it's Jeff and Barb. Hey. So Jeff and Barb, that's Jeff Schmidt right there. He was in the flotilla. So, how are you doing, guys? I guess you are. Let's see, y'all flew out later that afternoon. I can't remember where you were going. Are you going back to your boat, right? In Michigan or wherever it is, I think. So, anyway, yeah.
Yay! They're doing what's it called? It's called the U.S.
What's up, dude?
Loop.
Yeah, they're doing the
greater.
What was it? I don't remember what it's called.
It's on the tip
just
of
the
my
Great
tongue.
Loop. I think it's
the
where you go.
Great Loop. Yeah.
Yeah, you go down, up the East Coast, and then down through the Mississippi and back around. So.
Yeah.
No more sail. Yeah, of course we're sailing. We're just not sailing right this minute. I mean, so many people are like, "What? You're not sailing?" I'm like, "Well, no YouTube channel can be like totally up to date. I mean, like,
it's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's what Instagram's for.
Yeah, it's just I mean, right now our videos are only a month behind, right?
Some channels that are bigger than us are way more months ahead of us.
So
the most we've been since I've been with you, I think, is 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, like, so the videos that are coming out right now were filmed in late February. So yeah. I mean, we're only 1 month.
It's March right now.
Yeah, I mean, so we're pretty well up to date. So
we love the flotilla, and we love Bangkok.
Yep.
I mean, usually we only get like a day and a half there or something. And this time we had 3 nights. Yeah. So I got to do fun stuff.
So Joe Blow is asking, he hopes the Caribbean is next. We'll see. We are going to be in the Caribbean in July 27th or August 3rd. We're sailing in St. Vincent, and we are bringing a patron with us. That drawing will be April 15th. We're just going to do a random drawing from our patrons, and we'll probably do a live patron-only chat for them. And there you go. And then the Caribbean, yeah. So in May we are going to be filming in Miami, I believe. But we'll see. I mean, it's there's nothing solidified. Have you been to Mexico? Yeah, man.
Yeah, we totally did Mexico. The Baja.
Yeah, like 3 months of footage in Mexico. Mark Bernier, what's up, man? How you doing?
Someone said I could do a haircut demo tape. You up for it?
No.
You need a little trim?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Mark Bernier, only one I can think of is Sail Life. Oh, I'm not sure. Sandbar, what's up, man? Cheers to you. Thanks so much.
Babe.
All right, guys, quit with the marriage questions. Low. I mean, come on. I mean, we ignore them on purpose here.
Don't be so grouchy about that.
Well, every other question is that. I'm just like, come on. I mean, All right, bring. There you go. Lala ever worn a sari? I don't even know what that is. Sorry? Is that like the little dress thing? Have we ever been to Costa Rica? Yeah, we were just in Costa Rica.
We did. We had a normal...
Yeah, like a month and a half ago?
alone thing with our friends with no boat involved, but you still edited the whole
early
time.
February, right? Early February? Like it was? Yeah.
No, it was before that because we did that and then you went straight to Singapore.
So it was after February. It was like the middle of February then. No, because we were together.
February.
We were together for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because you just returned from Singapore. And then we drove. Trust me, January was Costa Rica. Okay. Early February was Singapore. Yep, then you came back and you drove me around Florida and stuff. Yep.
You were the best sailors on YouTube. Well, thank you so much. I hope...
We just only went 15,000 nautical miles. I mean, no biggie.
I am kind of... I was really surprised. So the last video I put out was a pretty hardcore sailing video. And it's just like... Basically what I did is I put up 4 GoPros around the boat. And I sliced them all together. And it's done really well. It's already got 140,000 views or something like that. I was not expecting that. I did not expect it to do very well. But it's doing really well, so I'm hoping this next one will. Have you ever had a chance to fly a P-51? No.
Someone's really butthurt.
What is that? What did they say?
I don't know.
Yes, you did. I remember helping you out when you were in Cabo. We forget the small people. Man, I don't know. I'm sorry if I offended you somehow there, Vincent Vega. But I mean, I do recognize your name on there. But I mean, you got to think.
We remember people's real names.
We got 125,000 subscribers, man. I mean, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody.
Well, who helped us in Cabo?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Last video rocked. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate that. Hey.
As soon as I get home, I'm taking the photos for the calendar. That hasn't happened yet because we were in Thailand.
Will you sail the new boat back to the USA? Well, we don't have a done deal yet. We'll see how it goes. If we make it happen, the plan is, if we get a boat that we're in negotiations with Island Spirit, then we would go down like through Indonesia to Australia.
Yeah, people voted for us to go to Australia and kind of revisit Southern Pacific, which would be great. Mm-hmm. I want to get to Tasmania somehow.
Yeah.
Will you take me?
Probably not. We might fly there from there, but that's a long way to go just for a quick little trip. But we'll go down to like Sydney, and then from there over to like New Zealand, and then up to Fiji, and then from there we haven't really figured out. We'd like to go to the West Coast somehow. I don't know if we can go straight up to Fiji to Hawaii. I'd have to look at the winds and charts and see if we can find a weather window to do that, or if we'd have to go the really southern route, which would be like up through the Marshalls and into like Japan and then up. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes.
Have we thought about sailing the Arctic or Antarctic? I think about stuff like that.
I don't.
Bobby does not. He likes the warm water. So if anyone's going that direction and needs crew, call me.
I do not like cold water. And I mean, it depends on what you need. You need a specific boat for that, right? I mean, you need a boat that's it's made for that. No. There you go. So yeah, if you need,
we did do new beaches. We do new beaches.
Yeah, we did new beaches. I mean, we've had several new. It was really annoying. Like the one video we did that was killing it. It was getting like 30,000 views an hour.
A lot happened that day.
And then YouTube. Yeah, that was the day I blew my face up too.
Yep.
But YouTube, not only did they demonetize that video, but they age restricted it. And I'm like, well, there was no nudity, no cursing, whatever, and I had to appeal it.
It had side boob.
Yeah, it was side boob. Hey Jen, E-Dog, she knows all about side boob.
Yeah. She's master at side boob.
She's the master of side boob. What apps we're using on the new boat? We don't have a new boat, so I don't know.
We don't.
What about sailing the Great Loop? I mean, eventually, who knows? But I mean, the problem is you don't want to sail the Great Loop. Are you talking about like doing like down the Mississippi and all through the Great Lakes and all that? You need to do that in a trawler, not a sailboat. I mean,
I didn't know you could go down the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And like I grew up in North Dakota, and Huckleberry Finn and all that stuff has kind of been like my dream.
Yeah, but
I would build a raft and go.
Sure, you can build a raft and go.
I would totally do it.
But you can't really do that in a sailboat because you'd have to have your mast down for a lot of stuff. So, there you go. What is that? Yeah, we're not going to do the Drake Passage. That's right.
Funny haircut video.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so I went to get my hair trimmed the other day, and I decided to tell the girl about it, and the whole salon erupted, and I was like, wait, let me find the little clip. And they were just like, I cannot believe you did that. It was great. It never gets old.
No, it gets old for me. Yeah, hey Thaddeus, thanks so much. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up button, please do that.
Thanks, Thad.
That's a good question we get a lot, Jerome. Do you prefer catamaran or monohull? Man, honestly, it depends on what you're doing. Uh-oh. Well, let's back up.
As far as New Zealand goes, Bobby and I have been reaching out to charter companies or whatever, and that's on my bucket list, so.
But do you prefer catamaran or monohull? It really depends on what you're doing. If you're going to be crossing a lot of oceans, then you want a monohull, unless you get, really, you wouldn't necessarily want like a Lagoon 450 to cross a lot of oceans. You know what I mean? But if you're going to be doing very few ocean crossings, less than one a year, if you're just doing one every 2 or 3 years, then go get a catamaran. That's fine. But if you're going to be crossing oceans and doing a lot of stuff, then monohull.
Then a Nordhaven trawler.
There you go. Nordhaven trawler's pretty nice. We've seen some of those.
Take me to Antarctica.
Oh, there's catamaran. He says catamaran or half a maran. I get it. Yeah.
Well,
two monohulls roped together. Well, that's basically a Warren.
So what are our options, babe? We just go ahead and go all in and get like an Island Spirit cat and like buy something fancy, or option B, go back to the boatyard and get something modest. Pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, either monohull.
Yeah,
monohull.
there's other options out there that we're talking about. So I mean, like,
purchasing.
Yeah, if we purchase, we'll see how it goes. There's plenty of options out there, but one of them on the table right now. We're still in negotiations. We haven't actually had we're still talking. We haven't had a formal offer yet. Maybe we might buy an Island Spirit catamaran. But if that doesn't work, then maybe we just go buy like I did eventually in the rough seas. Go buy modest. A $30,000 mod. Although boat prices have gone up so much, like used boat prices these days are crazy. I mean, like that boat, the monohull. Like, whoa, Jen E Dog, thanks so much. What are you doing between St. Vincent and the flotilla and Burning Man, Isla Mujeres? I don't know. Well, look, I can't remember. You said that it was like August 8th.
Is that her timing? Yeah, we'll have to look at those dates again.
Yeah. So we may, we're not really sure what we're going to do. We may, we'll see how it goes. But this thing is like, okay, the original boat I bought, I paid $24,000 for that 37-foot CNC, 1984. That same boat, if it were operational and it would be worth more money today than it was back, even 3 years ago, just because the used boat market has gone up so much because of all the boats were destroyed.
And supply and demand.
So if you had, however many thousands of boats were destroyed not entering the secondhand market, so then that means all the other boats that were alive were worth more, and then it's just, so it'll be a few years before everything kind of.
Have you been to Italy?
I have.
We've both been to Italy before.
Yeah. I've been to
Rome. And as far as the dogs go, traveling with us, they are 8.5 now, and they're very big. So we're not going to fly them too far. So the idea is to spend some more time in the Caribbean, hopefully have them join us.
Yeah, if we can do something in the Caribbean, that'd be cool. They're going to be traveling with us doing the Flying Doodles. So if you haven't checked out Flying Doodles, please do that. You looked at a 2003 Nordhaven 47 for only $700K. Sweet, man. Just buy it. Go for it. It's a little out of our price range.
Yeah.
So what was our most exciting trip? I mean, going from Mexico to Thailand. The whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a long, exciting trip.
I would say our crossing was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was pretty wild going from Vanuatu to Papua New Guinea. Those high seas were pretty incredible. I was like, oh my gosh.
It really wasn't too windy we never got a storm or anything. It was just 20 to 30 knots of wind for like 8 days. And
our bodies hurt from healing so hard. Yeah. I took like a whole day to like lay down in bed because I just was so exhausted from holding on and like trying to stand sideways.
Yeah. What's up, Jennifer Thomas, aka Brian Thomas? He's learning. At least he's calling us jackwagons now instead of like beeholes or something that gets blocked. You can't use profanity on there.
So a lot of people have been asking, can you pilot right now? The answer is no. And
David,
could you get recertified?
Strong, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. What is it? It says $1.50. Anyway, thank you, David. Appreciate you.
Could he
You're
get
awesome.
recertified? Yes.
Yeah.
But what's the point in doing that if we can't buy a plane?
Right.
Because he's fine flying with other people right now.
You know, I might work on it next year, honestly. So we'll see. Well, I mean, it takes so much time and money, and neither one of which I have. I mean, because you got to go. You got to go. You probably need to get lawyers involved for it. They cost money, and then when you do get everything, they want you to go get all these tests done, and your insurance doesn't cover them because they're not required tests.
Sounds expensive. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like $10,000 minimum.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
For me to get my license back.
No, student loans are the priority here.
Okay. You'd like to buy a 300-foot yacht. I would love it too, but yeah. Are we sailing in the BVI in May? No, I reached out to a bunch of people trying to see if we can get on a boat for the BVI Spring Regatta, but it just couldn't make it happen. So
Bobby's eyes are perfectly fine. I saw him do his eye test.
Although now it's
great.
I mean, it's only in the last year she keeps like, ooh, check this out, and she'll put like her phone like right here. I'm like, I can't see that. Like, I have to go out here now.
That or you don't like my memes,
Wow.
and you're just trying to work up a giggle.
There you go.
Do you do
Delos has some amazing footage when they were in Indian Ocean, 19 knots on an ML. 19 knots is not a lot of wind.
I would like to say I've been to the Indian Ocean someday.
Yeah. And well, did they call that? I don't know. Off the
Phuket.
Off the Phuket. I mean, it's connected to the Indian Ocean. I don't know if that's actually part of the Indian Ocean or if it's a separate. It might be like the Andaman Sea or something. But I mean, it's connected to that. So, yeah. Yes, she still has student loans.
Yes, I do.
I need another beer. How you doing?
I need another beer, please.
Okay.
Get your butts to the Bay Islands in New Zealand. Yeah, so New Zealand, I'm going to work on that project and see what happens. If someone's from New Zealand, what's the best time to sail there? Obviously, our seasons are flipped. And I guess you're supposed to sail the northern half of New Zealand. It's better or warmer or something. I don't know. I mean, it looks like New Zealand is fairly the same climate, I would think. Pop over to the Med this summer. Definitely doing that. Try. I mean, I want to just stay there as long as we can. So if anybody has any ideas for us,
this is the only thing that we had in the fridge. Bud Light. We're normally Miller Lite people, but whatever. Beggars Camp. George, thank you so much. We're in Miami in May. Cheers.
So, cheers. We had a kind of a random meeting, and then that person happens to have a boat and offered to take Bobby. I'll probably work. I don't know.
Well, depending on how long. We're gonna try to get her to come. So there is a gentleman in Miami that we met when we were there for the Miami International Boat Show. We had lunch with him. He's a great guy, and he owns a vineyard in Argentina, and he's like, hey, I want to do some advertising on your channel for it. I'm like, well, okay, let's talk. And he took us to dinner and or lunch rather, and then we kind of tentatively agreed on some stuff, and I was like, well, how do you want to film it? And he goes, well, why don't you just come back here in May, and he doesn't have the boat, his friend has like a 70-foot
Catamaran?
No, it's a Monohull. I've forgotten the name of it. The name of the brand. But it's a pretty small brand, but it's a 70-footer. It's like a luxury yacht. And he's like, yeah, we'll just take that out and we'll film some stuff on it. And I was like, okay, sounds good to me. So there you go.
Sounds great to me. This guy was great. I think he'd be a great person to work with.
Bimmer Giza. Laura, will you put your videos on your Patreon account?
I think some that are related to it, but then the other ones, I think it'll just be a whole bunch of just random stuff on YouTube. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
And trust me, there'll be a big announcement when I actually get it going.
Yeah.
But he's going to give me my first lesson today. Woo! Thanks, Spade. He gave me lots of equipment to use.
I was cleaning out my old laptop so that she can use that because I got a new laptop for editing because mine was too slow. But I mean, I'm doing some pretty complicated editing now. But my old laptop was good for the first year's worth of footage I did. So I think you'll be okay with it because you won't be doing anything too complicated editing. So
basics, baby.
Yeah. But now, I mean, like on the video that I'm editing for this next Sailing Doodles video, I've literally got 4 videos because I had 4 GoPros going all at once around the around the boat and filming for like 2 hours of filming each. So it's like 25 gigabytes of footage for each camera, and then I've got all the other cameras and all that. So it's kind of difficult to do, but it's kind of hard to have all that open. So.
Lots of questions here. Were we worried about pirates in the open seas? Not really, because you're always moving, someone's watching. But I had some nightmares, so I guess I must have been worried.
SV Fat Bottom Girl, hey, PM me. I know a man that needs a crew on a cat that is going to take 2 months sailing to Israel. That's interesting.
That sounds interesting.
Where is that from? You'll have to send me an email. Bobby@sailingdoodles with a Y.
Yeah, email Bobby first.
Yeah. Interesting. What is that? How to bring Laura with you, Bobby? Sell her my heart. Put it on shares. Gotta, okay.
Yeah, I still have student loans. And I will for a while. Oh, and I am licensed in 25 U.S. states and Guam.
Yep.
So I can go to a lot of places, but traveling right now is complicated for me, so I'm just going back home to my home state.
Yeah, unfortunately, she was kind of jerked around by...
all of the options.
Yeah, and then, but the problem is if you haven't been a travel nurse in 9 months, then you can't be another travel nurse.
You don't get travel assignments.
Until for another year.
It's a law through JACO.
Yeah. So
and Guam is not JACO certified, so that's why I could go there.
George Jenkins, so when and where in Miami in May? Cheers to you. South
Beach, Miami, baby.
Yeah, I'm not exactly 100% sure. I think it's... the last time I talked to the guy was May 17th. I mean, it's still up in the air, and there's nothing set in stone. So I can't promise you anything. But I think we would come in there for a week or a weekend or something like that.
You could stay for a week. I'll just come in for 4 days and leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then, so you love Flying Doodles. Thank you, guys. If you haven't checked out Flying Doodles, please check it out. It's just Flying Doodles on YouTube. Search for it. We've got about...
I got to go with them, too.
Yeah, 25, 30 videos now, so...
I've got to go with you, on 3 episodes or something? I did the classic one, did the float plane one, did the jet one.
Yeah.
I got a variety of them. And I've been to the air shows with you.
Yeah.
And the fly-in, so...
We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up on that. The videos, I don't know which one I'm going to edit next, but we've got a Pilatus Porter on floats, a Phenom 300 jet... I've got a T-28, Bearcat, or what is that called? A Bearcat? I don't know. World War II airplane.
Bear Cub.
It's like Bear Cub. It's actually a Korean War. I think it was like built in the 50s or something. So, any plans for South Africa, man?
Well, we know a guy that's got a brand new lagoon, and he's taking it from South Africa to Fiji.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Well, we'll see. And remember, thank you so much, man. I love it. The Waka was cool. So yeah, we do have a friend, Kuhn, that we met in Fiji. Yeah, it's Fiji. His son's Richard. They had the if you look it up, if you just do if you search Sailing Doodles Warham Catamaran, you'll meet him there, and that was his cat. He had like a 50-something foot.
Built it with his bare hands. Such a cool story on that boat.
But he's buying a brand new Leopard 47, and he wants to get it to the Caribbean. And leopards are made in South Africa. So
no, he's going to the Horn, baby.
But they're built.
Well, I don't know where the exact cross is.
Yeah,
sorry.
They're built in South Africa. So we would T-28 Trojan. Thank you, David. Is that a dog or a person coming?
I'm not sure. Bull.
So hi.
Hey!
Oh gosh!
Oh my gosh! Do you want to meet Bobby's dad, everybody?
That's from Brian.
Brian or Brett?
That was Brian.
All right. Oh, Brian, your friend, Brian.
So say hello to my dad.
Ooh,
hi, Dad.
Well, don't do it. Hug him when you see him.
Yeah. Say hi to the camera.
Okay.
Oh, I already. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So apparently, one of my friends. Nope, Loris.
It's too short.
Yes.
The animals are here. I was just going to show everyone.
Apparently, one of my friends sent. Okay, focus.
Okay.
Focus. Great. Now it's not focusing. Come on.
I had lunch. It was good.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Good.
Focus. Crap.
What do you do?
It's. I don't know.
Is there a smudge? Just unsmudge it.
No, there's not a smudge. Well, crap. Focus, stupid camera.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Maybe show it far away and then bring it back.
There's a dog, but it's not working.
There, it's working.
Okay.
Go
Wow,
back.
finally. Sorry. Thanks, Brian.
I don't like it when Bobby makes that type of...
What is this?
That sigh means he's upset with me.
Oh.
I'm like, uh-oh, run.
You smell it? What is this even?
Oh, look, Brian. This had better not... It's not Fireball.
I don't know. It's some kind of, like, this might be scotch.
Maybe it's Jack... No.
I don't know.
I can do this, whatever it is.
It's not that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
All right, so we do have a Labradoodle here.
They both got a bath today. They were so good.
Yeah. So, that wasn't actually that bad. What is it?
I don't know what that is.
It wasn't bad at all.
Tastes like Jack's honey.
Yeah. So, sorry guys.
We're back. So now
We're
we're reading the
distracted.
questions again. Sorry about that. Laura, don't touch the toys. I'm just sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you. It was not your.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Although you didn't pay for it, he called my dad and said, "Hey, bring them shots."
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah. Brad Harris. Is that the Brad Harris that I know in Dallas, the aircraft broker? I'm not sure, or if that's a different Brad.
Looks like tequila.
Yeah. No, I went tequila. It was not bad. Whatever it was, really, kind of had like a cinnamon-y taste to it. It wasn't like a Fireball though.
It was something sweet.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I don't know.
It's not
the
even
one-
noon yet.
The one that was just here was Goose. Maverick is underneath the.
He's right there.
He's underneath the table. They're hanging out.
Do you want me to grab the camera and show everyone?
No, I don't.
So Goose has the pink nose, and Maverick has the black nose.
Yeah. Why do you not take your dogs across the ocean? Well, we did in the Caribbean and Mexico and all that, but the problem is they're very big dogs, and it was our average length when we left Mexico, by the time we got to Thailand, our average sail was 5 days.
Yeah, these other channels are going somewhere in 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah.
We spent at least 3 days on the ocean to get somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Our shortest sail was like 3 days.
Yeah.
After we got to Fiji, it was kind of island hopping there. That's fine. But literally, probably the median sail was 3.5, 5 days. And so having a dog that big,
well, they're really housebroken too, so they feel very ashamed when they go potty on the boat.
Yeah. And
they kind of cower and hide, and they shouldn't have to feel like that because we put them in that situation.
Yeah, and I feel. It's just and the part. It's not only that. It's that part plus. These countries that you go to all have a month quarantine.
Yeah, and the boat heels hard when it's working well, and then they can't really move around.
They get comfortable.
Goose gets seasick, and so he's had some Dramamine before.
Yeah, we've given Goose Dramamine.
Yeah.
And he
wants to be held the whole time.
Yeah.
We can't do that either.
Whenever we're healing, he just wants to be held, and he's 80. He's a lap dog. Well, he thinks he's a lap dog.
You think he's 80 pounds? I think he's 100.
Well, he's fat now. When we had them in Mexico, I remember because we put them on a diet. Before they had to be on a diet because they had to make weight to get on the airplane.
Yep.
Because the airplane, the dog and the cage has to be less than 100 pounds.
Yep.
And so the cage weighs almost 20 pounds. So we had the dogs on a diet. They were about 80 pounds. I took him to the vet the other day. I think Maverick had to get a little cyst removed, and I took him to the vet last time I was in town, 2 months ago, and he weighed 93 pounds.
I believe it.
93 pounds.
I swear, if you pick them up and you pick me up, they feel heavier.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I don't know if it's because they got these long limbs and they just seem like dead weight or what, but...
Yeah. Yeah, so at 93 pounds, they're at least 13 pounds overweight. And so, wow, Bob Woodward, thanks so much, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Enjoyed regatta prep video. Good sailing, but missed Laura on that one. Yep, sorry about that. She'll be coming up. Any plans to bring flying doodles in the upper Midwest this summer? Is that Dubuque, Iowa, KDBQ?
Well, Bobby's going to come to Wyoming to visit me.
Yes, I don't know exactly when.
Right. Sometime before May.
Yeah,
I guess.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. So, hey, guys, if you are in Austin, we're going to be filming in Austin next weekend, or San Marcos. I've already got some set up in San Marcos and in Austin. So if you live in Austin or know somebody that lives in Austin that has their own airplane and you'd like me to film it for Flying Doodles, Bobby@sailingdoodles.com. Please email. We'll make it happen.
I would say if you know anyone with a plane, just email him so you can start setting up appointments because that will determine the route that he travels.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because we thought that we would go east this first chunk of time. Now that we returned, we thought we'd go west, but now I'm working, so he's going to go a little north.
Yeah, northwest. So, yeah, Bob. I mean, hey, I see Iowa. There's no plans to make it up there yet, but we'll see how we go, man. Gonna be traveling all over the place. What's
Airplane Repo? You should totally reach out to them.
It's such a fake.
Doesn't matter. It sounds fun.
It's exactly fake.
Maverick. Come on, babe.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, Airplane Repo is all fake. So, just saying. But ow. Hey.
He's just the
What's
big
up,
one.
man? How you doing?
I like Maverick because he looks like Einstein. He's got this curly hair.
He does look like Einstein.
He's a little on the weird side.
He's very weird. He looks.
He's just smart and weird.
Einstein.
Can you see it? Well, I was watching an old video of him where like we cut his hair and he had like this mullet going on.
Einstein.
Yeah.
Hey, Einstein. Look over here. Look up.
He just like.
He doesn't want to do it. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, did anybody see the cute video of when we came home and the dogs greeted us? It's adorable. Yeah, it was
Still
adorable.
working on your boss to get you to Spinks Airport to come check out the helicopters. Yeah, man, I'd love to do that one. That'd be cool. You should interview Trent Palmer. Yeah, I emailed him once already. Didn't get a response. Same with, I can't remember his name, Mr. Aviation 101. Emailed him once, didn't get a response. Steve-O, Knievo and I have been in contact. We just haven't been able to make it work yet. We'll see how it goes. New workout channel, Lifting Doodles. I actually went to the gym today. Just saying.
Now, if only you had some curly chest hair to match, it would be Lifting Doodles.
You know.
Your hair's almost there. You want me to curl it?
No, I
You
don't.
want me to cut it?
No. So, hello, sailors. There you go. So, yeah.
Hello.
And actually, we are going to start a new channel coming up here pretty soon. She's going to start her own channel, and then we got, a new one. I'm not going to announce it just yet.
I was like, are you doing it? You doing it?
No. We got a new one coming up.
Bobby's addicted to editing videos.
Josh Flowers, thank you so much. Yeah, I emailed him once. So, I mean, like, it's not like I've tried very hard to get in contact with him. So, I'll email him again. And, actually, I think he's down there in that San Marcos area, right? Maybe I'll shoot him a message here this week, say, hey, I'm going to be down there if you want me to film it. So, there you go. Is that a dog
Motorcycle
reunion?
racing Doodles.
A dog reunion. Whoa, what happened there? No, it's not gonna be a dog reunion video. It's gonna be.
Yes, we're gonna film dog parks.
It's gonna be
the drama of dog parks.
It's gonna be very similar to Drinking Doodles. No, it's gonna be very similar to Flying Doodles as far as how it's videoed. Like literally, the videos will take me an hour to 2 hours tops to film, and then to edit should take me only another
4.
No, not even that. 2 hours.
Quit making me all these promises, babe.
Well, I mean, it's just no. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't start another channel that took
like as long as Sailing Doodles does.
Yeah.
Because you have to sail all these places and do all this checking in, checking out,
Patty,
and provisioning and.
George, see Maverick. He saw the Einstein in your eyes. See.
Oh, good. That's what
he is a very smart dog. Seriously.
Like his parents have deadbolts and like keys because he can open up all the doors.
Yeah, he can open doors. So like if they don't want him to enter a room, they have to deadbolt the door because he can open it.
Even in the boat, he would just like bam.
Oh yeah, no.
Tell him the story.
No,
It's okay. Bobby had his butt in his ear because he was doing something.
And all of a sudden the door opens. I'm like, whoa!
And there were people in the salon. Nobody noticed though.
Yeah, no, we got the door closed for anything weird happened.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
That was kind of. I don't think anybody saw, but there were people like, I don't know.
Just trying to get their breakfast going.
What about stowing a paramotor for their sailing rig? That'd be cool.
Flying over Wyoming would be great landscape. It would be, because I've flown in like small planes over Alaska, and it's great.
Oh, he loves that.
He does.
Look at his eyes.
Cooking doodles? Oh, is everybody guessing now? Yeah, you should just guess, because then I'll steal some of these ideas from my channel.
No. I'll probably try and start filming it this next week. So I might have leaked it a little bit to some people, as I'm sure they know what it is.
I think we have maybe chatted
no
about it before.
video. What are you talking about? We got video. So somebody, I think it was Dawn, you were mentioning about Draco. Yeah, I'd love to interview him too. I think that'd be a cool video. I got to get in touch with him. I can't remember where he lives though. So nothing worse than when your kids catch you. Hey.
Yeah.
Cooking doodles. No.
Or adults.
Not cooking doodles. So yeah. But.
Yeah, I mean, I would say my favorite part of sailing with Bobby alone is just being able to not wear clothes.
Curious where we are right now. We're actually in Dallas for just a little while, leaving next week. So she'll be working, we'll be filming, and then we got some other stuff going on.
Disco doodles.
Yeah, so we do have some really cool stuff coming up. So guys, if you're in Dallas, so we're about to start wrapping this one up. If you're in Dallas or in the North Texas area and you want to hang out with us tomorrow, Sunday, March 24th, at Mutt's Cantina in Uptown Dallas off Lemon Avenue. We'll be there at 5 p.m. with the dogs. So come on, we'll have a few cocktails and have a good time. And then also, we are giving away to our patrons. We have a couple cool... Actually, anyway, we've got some other cool stuff coming from the patrons. But right now, what we're doing is we have a Bali 40. So if you don't know, the Bali 40 catamarans are pretty cool. I like them a lot. There's a Bali 40 that we're going to be sailing in St. Vincent and the Grenadines July 27th through August 3rd. And we are going to invite one of our patrons to join us on the boat. You don't have to,
you fly there.
You pay for your flights and provisioning and, food, bar tab, whatever, but the boat to you is free. So we're inviting you for that. We're going to do the drawing mid-April, so that you have plenty of time to book your flights and all that. So sign up if you're a patron and you want to get in on that. It's not too late. And also, if there is enough interest on that, and if we make it work with this company, then and we'll be announcing that company pretty soon. We actually kind of hinted to it in the last video. It was at the very end. If you watched it, you know who they are. Great company. Happy to deal with them. Without anything on paper yet, I don't really want to say anything.
You're saying if enough people are interested, then we'll probably have another boat.
Another 2 or 3 boats.
So if you are interested, let us
know. So right now we've got a lot of interest from our patrons. Honestly, because we've already kind of announced this to our patrons. Probably 5 or 6 patrons have already said, "Yeah, count me in, sign me up." So
the boat's full.
Well, not yet. We haven't even started taking reservations yet. But in the next week or so, we will. And so we're going to start offering that to our patrons first. Let them fill up all the spots they want, and then we'll open it up to everybody else, because it's our patrons that make this possible. So,
if you feel like you're not getting your questions answered, you can follow me on Twitter too.
Yep, it's at FML Laura.
No, it's not.
Oh, Twitter, your Lala goes live 1, as in the number 1.
Gotta add that 1 there.
Yeah, Don says $1 million invested in Drake. I wouldn't doubt it. He's got like a PT6 turboprop. That thing's crazy. So there you go. And Thad says he wants to go. He's a patron. He's already said he's want to sign up. He can skipper one of the boats, and we got a bunch of. And it's really it's really affordable. So, and we're gonna be doing another flotilla with Island Spirit at some point. We don't have it scheduled yet, but probably in the fall, like November, December. And
babe, I have to work then.
We'll figure it out. But we will be doing another one at some point, and we're going to be doing some rearranging of the pricing on that one. A lot of people complained about, because we were trying to do an all-inclusive version on that, and
well, I think if we educated a little bit better, maybe it would have helped.
No, but I think it's just, we're going to say, okay, this is the basic price, everything else is extra, because that was the problem, is we were trying to do an all-inclusive, and it would have been a great deal, but people see the total cost and they're like, well,
There's not really grocery stores that go there and do your own provisioning, and it eats up a day.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I understand why it was priced the way it was, and it was
you can always added in. I mean, like, you can always just charter it and then say, okay, I want my provisioning taken care of, and there you go. So
Laura's Twitter name is Lala Goes Live 1.
like the number, the digit 1.
Yes.
So, and then you can follow her on Instagram. It's at FML Laura. Follow Sailing Doodles on Instagram at Sailing Doodles. And
click like and subscribe.
yeah, please click like and subscribe if you haven't
so
already.
we can buy a boat.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it.
And the show goes
See how
on.
it goes, so. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Cheers to you.
Appreciate you. So Google Grenadines.
Yeah.
See with St. Vincent. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. This is on my bucket list, so I'm super stoked.
There you go. All right. Thanks, guys, so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.